This is not about trying to control exactly how others respond. But what we can do is begin to dial up our awareness and begin to notice the impact of things. So rather than just breezing through, rather than just not thinking about it at all, we can start to have an awareness of how things land. You know, does it generate some unusual looks on people's faces? Are there times when we hear silence when we're curious why might not be an answer? Even the act of being curious and going, oh, that's interesting. Oh, I thought we might get some conversation after that, and we didn't. I wonder what happened. So that's the kind of areas where we can begin to notice. And one of the core themes through the book is that there's no right and wrong. There's no right way to interact. There's no wrong way to interact. And even in any given situation, conversation with any particular person, there's also no right and wrong. There might be more or less effective depending on what we're trying to achieve at that time, or depending on the relationship we're trying to build, or whatever we're trying to do through that interaction. But it's not about right and wrong. And so a lot of this is about practice and experimentation and curiosity and being willing to go beyond what might be our habitual ways of interacting and being with people where we're not really thinking, and kind of just picking up when maybe something's not quite working, being curious, being willing to try something different. As I say, if we're not doing that in search for kind of right answer, that in a way frees us up, because it's saying, look, we can be clear on the kind of impact we want to have, or the kind of result that we're trying to get through an interaction or a set of interactions. But there are lots of different ways to get there. But we have to be willing to go beyond what's habitual and normal, to experiment, to see if there might be better ways.
So, as far as you're concerned, where does self awareness fit in this definition?